Hi, I'm Gisela Sistoza, and I'm a school teacher here for Los Angeles Unified School District. Have been doing this job since 1998, teaching special needs ages 3 to 5 years old. I've been a school teacher since I graduated from the University of the Philippines. My first job in the Philippines was teaching first graders in Ateneo, and then I migrated the following year, that first year, and just started teaching, and then I've been teaching since then. I love what I do. I was born and raised and schooled in Quezon City. My family's from there. My parents are also from there. And I'm married, very happily married. Not a mother yet, but hopefully someday very soon. And the one thing that makes me do what I am doing right now is having the passion for teaching something that is very, very substantial to the society. And I believe in my heart that has a lot to do with who I am. A Filipina at heart. And what makes me stand out is that I know how to value work, simple, hard work. My teaching is a very difficult job, and I am not a perfect person. I make a lot of mistakes, but the strength and fortitude that I like to embody is being inspired. I'm very much inspired by my students and by the people around me who turn to me for resource, who turn to me for confidence, who turn to me for advice, and for the truth. And I drive my passion for teaching through that, and I believe that is one very substantial, very important Filipino trait that was instilled in me since I was a growing child until now that I'm an adult. The value for hard work, the value for fortitude and perseverance, the value for not giving up when challenges confront me. These things are very, very helpful in influencing people and helping them live a better life. It's very hard to maintain a lifestyle, a very fast lifestyle here in Los Angeles. And part of it is because of the mixed culture and just the whole demand for production. And I realize to my daily work that it's the hope, it's the optimism, it's my outlook in my life and my future, and what I learned in my studying my religion when I was growing up, and even continue to study my religion now, and knowing what life really means, what my purpose in life really means. And if I look back and ask myself where how I learned all these things, a lot of them have to do with very important people, very important heroes, a very rich heritage that I had an influence on when I was young. And it's knowing how to be a leader. It's knowing how to make a difference in your society. It's knowing how to make changes using small things, things that you can control. So in the classroom, I try to do my job very well and try to talk and communicate to people, try to take an interest in their lives and see how I can make their lives better. And all this is something I can say is part of me being a Filipino. And apart from being a fan of Filipino food and eating out and having big Filipino parties and all that, and reading Balita newspaper and Asian Journal, I truly believe that a Filipina, or a Filipina person at that, must not be shy, must come out of their shell and be confident and face the world, face the society they're living in, and then just show everyone with a lot of faith that even if we are a minority, we can be a majority, and it's because of the values, the good values that we have, and we do have them. We have a very rich heritage that we learn from, and like what I mentioned earlier, we're always, we're always very resourceful people. We're hardworking, and this whole value of hospitality and service for others, those are values that not too many people have, especially here in America. And I'm just, calling all of us out there to just continue to be the way we are, and not be shy, and not be afraid to help people be like us or even better. Again, like what I said, I'm not really that perfect of a person. I try to be. Every day I try to wake up and it's a new morning, and I hope to be that person who, who could someday be a big influence to that student who would just suddenly just grow up and have, fulfill their dreams and their ambitions. And I don't need credits as well. I just hope that even with these little traits, these students will remember me, and then maybe they can say, oh, that is what it means maybe to be a Filipina in an American society.